Okay, in just 4 minutes, we're going to be getting started right here talking about something that to me is absolutely one of the most exciting things that I have ever experienced. In fact, what we're about to talk about in 4 minutes, well, 3 minutes now, I am so excited about because this is material that to me has absolutely and utterly life changing. My name is Julia Werre. I live in Maryland on the East Coast of the United States. And this material for me personally has been absolutely life changing. In fact, I couldn't even begin to tell you how, to me, how exciting this is going to be because oh, let me mute myself on my live there. There we go. This to me is going to be one of those things where you're going to look back and say, I remember that day. I remember the day when I turned on YouTube and there was a woman who was talking, and she was talking specifically about how to build a business and what to do and how it changed her life. And that's going to be one of those things that you're going to remember. So do me a favor really quickly. Grab yourself a drink. I've got my drink. Grab yourself a pencil and paper. I always keep a notepad and pencil nearby. Never know when you're going to be inspired by a great idea, right? Get your pencil, get your paper, get your drink, and do yourself a favor and ask someone who you trust to jump on this call with you. Another business person, someone who's been investigating businesses, or someone who you know is discerning, and they can give you some good ideas, or they can give you an evaluation of good things like this. This is going to be one of those times where you're going to look back and say, boy, I really hope that we had a chance to review this material before we got started, because you're going to love the material. It's something I'm excited about. Everybody's jumping in. My name is Julia Werre. I'm excited to have you guys here. We start promptly on time, right at the hour, right at the top of the hour, which is going to be in about a minute and a half. So I'm super excited to be sharing this information with you. This is a live stream on YouTube tonight. And to me, this is one of those things where I can't share it often enough or enough. The material has changed my life from the very, very beginning, which, there's a moment in time you can always look back to and say, I remember where I was when such and such happened. And for me personally, that has been this incredible life-changing experience that I've had. It's just been absolutely amazing. Ever since then, I've been doing things to refine what I've been working on and how things are going, because this to me has been so miraculous and so effective in making my life better. So we're going to get started in about 40 seconds. I can't wait. Again, my name is Julia Werre. Do yourself a favor, grab that pen and paper, grab that drink, get comfortable. We're going to be here very brief amount of time, which is good, just a couple of minutes, but we do start right on time, and we usually don't roll much past 15 minutes. This is usually a very, very fast-paced and quick-moving bit of information, so that you're going to want to look back and check this out. I always say that. And we are at the top of the hour. Hello, everyone. My name is Julia Werre. I am so excited that you're here with me tonight, because this information that I'm about to share with you has absolutely, utterly changed my life and the life of my husband and my dogs and where I live and what I do. And so for that reason, I am so excited. Just to give you a little backstory, I was grinding away at my marketing business, but the financial returns were just trickling in. And I had to watch the disappointment in my family's eyes. And by my family, I mean my mom, my stepdad, my sisters, and my friends who had seen me struggle. I saw them worrying and feeling badly. And people had this expectation of me of being successful because of my past accolades, things I had done before. And so they knew I would be successful. So they're watching me grind away and not do well. And they were so disappointed in me. And there I was, unable to get their support anymore, because things had changed. And I was facing the grim reality of maybe even having to go and try to find work, which for me, over the age of 50, would have been some sort of a part time position. I wouldn't have been able to get any full time work. And remember, too, the pandemic made a huge impact on all of our lives that wasn't real good. So I really hit rock bottom and things really got bad when some of the companies that I had invested time, effort, and energy in just were totally unstable and insolvent. So working from home was a non-negotiable. I needed to do that, but my network was fully tapped out and exhausted. And many of the people that I had known and that I had worked with before, family and friends, were out. Other people that were friends of mine that I knew and was around, they either went to a different company or got really involved in things like Bitcoin or gig work, and were driving for Uber or DoorDash or something like that. Things really were rock bottom, and it was very scary. Out of nowhere, my mentor, Tina Malsom, brought me something that we hadn't seen before. And I was so skeptical, I cannot even tell you. I was absolutely not to be convinced at that point. I was tapped out and was done. But I trusted her, and my friends trusted her, and this was somebody from my inner circle, and I just jumped in. Now here's the part that's shocking. Within about a week, I could not believe my bank balance. Things had changed. So I am going to share with you all tonight, right now, exactly what has changed my life so much for the better. I'm so excited to be bringing this to you, and that it's just one of those things that I think is going to be truly exciting for everybody. And let me go ahead and switch on over to some slides, because I think this is just going to be incredible and helpful to be able to see some slides, because to me, it brings it to life. You know, I can see what's going on. Tomorrow night also, I just want to let you guys know that tomorrow night we're going to be sharing some material that is just going to really rock your world. Curl your hair, straighten your hair if you're me, curl your hair. I absolutely love it. So first of all, I have a quick question for you. Are you feeling bogged down by the pressure of calling people that you're close to, family and friends, and people you went to high school with, your grade school friends, to try to sell them products? Like you're stuck in a traditional nightmare of having to call people that you care about because you need to, quote unquote, talk to your warm market. And tell me, does it frustrate you to think about pouring resources, money, and time into dead end projects, wondering when you're finally going to see some real traction in your business? I'm going to unveil tonight a clear, no nonsense path to building your health and wellness business that respects your personal connections and your values as well. So let's empower you to find success on your own terms, the way I was able to do as well. So who is this for? This training is designed specifically for those people who are ready to dive into entrepreneurship within the health and wellness space. You value a structured approach to business that respects your personal life and your personal relationships. You're seeking a clear roadmap that promises real results without resorting to those quote unquote old school MLM tactics. So if you're sitting there and you're nodding, thinking, yeah, that's me. Yes, that's me. I'm all about forging a new path in the health and wellness world. And I'm done with outdated scripts and all those outdated tactics and cold messaging. Then, my friend, you are in the absolute right place, which makes me so happy. This session is crafted for people like you and me, individuals who crave a structured path to entrepreneurship, one that aligns with our lifestyle and with our ethical values. We want to build something that gives you independence and supports a balanced life and definitely doesn't compromise your relationships. This is not for people who are comfortable with cold messaging and comfortable with the way things that used to be. Maybe your values are of integrity and respect in the business place aren't as hardcore as mine, and the people that I care about are. I know that you're one of those people who is focused on wanting something different. So let's be clear. If you're rocking it in traditional MLM, world, making cold calls and cold marketing people and spamming, and you're not looking to pivot to a more sustainable and respectful business model, then this training might not be right for you. But it's crucial that you commit to this and to roll up your sleeves and to put the strategies that I'm going to share with you into action. We're going to be building a business based on integrity, respect, no shortcuts, and no spammy tactics. Imagine this. Think about this possibility. You're out there with your business and you're connecting with enthusiastic clients who are excited and eager to learn about your health and wellness products, all while never having to make a single cold call. Or here's a thought, go to a networking group or do a trade show. Does that sound too good to be true? Well, it's not. Today, you're going to learn how to get a client getting system that sidesteps the stress and struggle of old MLM techniques and tactics. I want you to stay until the end. It's really important that you stay until the end because I'm going to be sharing with you something that I personally developed and use, which is a checklist designed to find the best possible groups for you to join and build your business. Stick with me. By the end of this session, you're going to be equipped with more than just knowledge. You're going to also have a checklist and a tool that's going to be a game changer in your business. I'm talking about something that's exclusive to us, not available anywhere else. This is a checklist that is a powerful asset that you can put to use immediately to begin your journey to success. Well, you might be thinking to yourself, well, why should I listen to her? Well, I understand. I trust that. I believe that. I trust that it's hard to trust new people, and there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of different businesses. There's a lot of different systems and business models. And if you're like me and my friends, we've been exposed to countless quote unquote free webinars, classes, trainings, videos, replays, workshops, challenges. There is so much noise out there. But here's the thing. I've been exactly where you are right now, and I've navigated through that maze of entrepreneurship in the health and wellness industry. In fact, I've navigated this industry in furniture sales, printing, marketing, graphic design, dentistry, medical, fitness. I've been through lots and lots of industries, and my approach is not just theory. It's a system that I've been putting to the test, and it's been yielding real results and bringing in new clients month after month. I'm here to give you the straight talk on the strategies that truly work. Here's the harsh truth. The number one blunder that I see time and again is the absence of a clear content strategy. Associates are out there generating content willy-nilly, as my mom would say, that just does not align with who they're selling to or what they're selling. They're not just spinning their wheels, they're wasting valuable time because they lack any kind of a system that creates information and that makes creating and sharing content efficient and effective. So there's a struggle going on because there's no system to streamline their content creation process. When your content strategy isn't dialed in, your efforts will fall flat. You're crafting posts, but no one who matters is seeing them. It's like shouting into the void. And it's not just about being seen. It's about being seen by the right people in the right places. Otherwise, you're just joining random groups or cold messaging people hoping that something sticks. And that is a recipe for frustration and wasted time. So you're not being seen. You're not being seen by the right people. You're wasting time. You're talking to the wrong people. Think about it. How long can you keep that up? How long can you keep pushing if you're not seeing results? A flawed content strategy can take a toll on your enthusiasm and your drive and your team's enthusiasm and drive. Professionally, it means that your business is treading water instead of swimming forward. That's why it's essential to have not just a strategy, but a system that allows for consistency, sustainability, and growth. If you continue down this path without a good content strategy, that can lead to burnout and a growing sense of failure. The risk of giving up on your entrepreneurial dream looms large without a turnaround. The time to adjust course is right now, before the marketplace evolves even further, leaving you behind. So let's face it, no one is made of steel. Continuing to invest your energy with nothing to show for it can be crushing. It's not just about losing money or time, it's about the risk of losing your entrepreneurial hopes and dreams. In a world where health and wellness are rapidly advancing, you don't want to get left in the dust. You need to act now and to pivot before it's too late. Despite all these challenges, I want you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I've seen it and I've lived it. What if I told you that the very obstacles that you've faced are the stepping stones to your success? That's right. With the right approach, you can transform your business, and it all begins right now today. You're closer than you think to making those wins a reality. I'm excited to introduce you to the VIP growth system. It's a proven path to building your dream business. And it's not just a solution, it's a revolution in how you approach your business. Imagine in just 5 hours or less, and really, most people tell me it's about 2 hours, you could be on your way to attracting a flood of new clients. We've refined a method that harnesses the power of done-for-you content and targeted groups, making your growth strategy efficient and, most importantly, effective. All right, my journey was not easy. I started where many of you are today. I was very frustrated. I had no one in my funnel, and I was very scared. All I knew were outdated MLM methods, and I was looking for a better way. I was looking for something that I could lean into, depend on, and get duplicatable results. I stumbled. I made a lot of mistakes, but then I had a breakthrough, and it was so significant. I realized the untapped potential of a supportive community and the power of sharing compelling content. That's when the VIP growth system first started to take shape. It's a proven, battle-tested strategy that I developed out of necessity. And it's transformed not just my business, but also the lives of those who've adopted it. And there are some people that are on this call right now who I can look back and say, the only reason I know you is because of this system, which to me is incredible. The VIP growth system breaks down into 3 digestible parts. First, you'll master the art of using existing content that speaks to the heart of your audience and draws them in. Next, we're going to delve into the crucial task of choosing the right groups, spaces where your ideal clients are already gathering. And finally, we'll explore how to make genuine connections and cultivate relationships that lead to growth. It's a step-by-step process, one that anyone can follow. Step 1 is all about using the powerful content already available at your fingertips. Why reinvent the wheel, right? When there's a wealth of engaging content that's pre-made and just waiting for you to use it. We're going to show you just where to find this gold mine and why it's crafted to resonate with your audience. This isn't about churning out endless new posts, okay? It's about strategic selection and using that position to position you as an authority while saving you precious time. Then there's step 2. That's where we're going to tackle the art of selecting groups that are perfect matches for you and your products. Say goodbye to just random group joining and random cold messaging and say hello to intentional strategic connections. We'll guide you through identifying which groups are worth your time and how to become a valuable member. It's all about creating a presence where your contributions are noticed and appreciated, leading to a consistent stream of interested clients. Moving on to step number 3, it's time to get interactive. Commenting isn't just about leaving a response, okay? It's a powerful way to start conversations and build relationships. But it's not a shot in the dark. We're going to show you how to track your comments, ensuring no opportunity slips through the cracks. This step transforms casual interactions into meaningful connections, and that can blossom into new team members and customers. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's take a second to recap. The VIP growth system is comprised of leveraging existing content, selecting the right groups, and making meaningful comments. That's your blueprint for success. It's designed to be actionable, no fluff, just clear steps that you can begin executing right away. Remember, the key is getting started, right? You just have to get started. Take that first step and you'll be on your path to a thriving health and wellness business. So before we wrap up, let's make sure you don't leave here empty-handed. That checklist that I told you about, that valuable tool that's going to help you with step number 2, is going to make everything that you learned today actionable. So if you're serious about growing your business and you're eager to put this system to work, I want to see the word content written in the chat area here. I want you to blow up my chat right now. By commenting now, you're taking that crucial next step toward your goals and you're claiming the bonus that will help you get there, okay? Don't miss out. Type the word content right now. And I do want to share with you a couple more things. I want to share with you a little bit more about my personal experiences in the world and what I've personally gone through. I want to tell you that when I first got here, we didn't have any content. We didn't have any idea. And you know why that was appealing to me? Because we got to be the pioneers, the groundbreakers moving forward, which is what we continue to do every single day. So let me share this with you. Tomorrow night, which is Thursday, August 22nd, at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be bringing you some material that you have not yet seen. It is fascinating. I am so excited. This is going to be a really big deal. You are definitely going to want to invite people that you care about and people who have a discerning, decision-making mind so that they can help you make a good decision and get this great information so that they can check things out too. What I want you to do is I want you to put in your day planner and set an alarm right now for tomorrow, August 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to get onto my Zoom. This is going to be time well spent. You're going to learn some great information. I'm going to share some things that I've never shared before. This is going to be a true game changer in your future. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow night.